James, from a player's point of view, how difficult has the last few days been, and just how much responsibility do you guys feel for what happened to the previous manager, and the responsibility now to work under Stephen?
Yeah, you never, as a team or as a player, see obviously your manager go. Collectively as a team, we all feel responsible. We know that performances have not been there, but ultimately the results that have cost us this season, we're dropping points. It's not been good enough, and we all take responsibility for that. So, yeah, past few days has been challenging, but seeing Stephen get the opportunity to take the team, we'll admire him so much as a player and as a person. We all have great respect for him. So I'm sure all the lads in the change room will give him the utmost everything that he requires, especially for tomorrow night.
James, the scenes at Ibrox last weekend were pretty angry scenes, and surely they were difficult to go through, and there was footage of you online being confronted by a fan. What would your message be to the Rangers fans at this after the last difficult few days, and how difficult has it been for you personally and the squad? I
think the first thing you can answer back is obviously your next game, and getting a result in your next game, which is obviously we'll have a challenging game tomorrow night, but we've started the group off really well. We can put ourselves in a great position if we get the result that we want tomorrow. So ultimately the fans want us to win, and everyone who signed up to be a player for Rangers knew the task and knew this is a winning club, and that's what we all want to be. We all want to be winners. I think the points where they have been dropped, or even in games where they've been close, it's been really down to small moments and not taking our chances. And I think ultimately if we can address that, the weekend would have looked different. But that, us as players, we have to take that responsibility to take those smaller moments and make differences in games.
Can I ask the same question to both of you, James? You first of all. What are you expecting from the opposition tomorrow?
They'll obviously have their own challenge. They like to press from when we build up. They like to obviously try and catch on the counter attack. So we've got to be well balanced as a team when we're attacking. The best thing, obviously, when you're playing Europe, it's going to be an open game of football. But I have full belief in our ability as a team that we can get the job done tomorrow night.
Basically, the question is to James. There's bad, let's say, climate around the club, around the players. How do you feel this will affect the players in tomorrow's game? Will this negative, let's say, pressure work towards your favor, or will it work against you for tomorrow's game?
I think as a team, we've got a lot of characters in the squad. After coming off a back of a bad result and any bad results that you received in past years, you really want to learn quickly as possible, put it in the back of your mind, and move on to the next game and start fresh. Since that game, we've been working really hard at the training pitch, preparing for this game. So the state of mind will be, turning up tomorrow night and trying to win the game.